All right, so you can see we're at the golf course, and it's October. The green is back there. Hopefully you can see that.
Oh, there you go. That's better.
But there's snow on the ground, and believe me, I'm not happy. We're supposed to be golfing at this time of year, but we aren't, unfortunately. But we thought we'd just do a quick video on what were we going to do it on?
The presentation, a joint venture presentation.
Right.
The different formats that you can have. So many times we demonstrate using a book, a binder, and that's what we used. And it worked awesome, both at events to talk to people about and in joint venture presentations.
See, I started thinking about golf and I completely forget what I was going to say. Yeah, so a lot of people, or in our presentation, you'll see that we use a book, and that's what we use every single time. Nowadays, people use PowerPoint. I mean, even ourselves, we use PowerPoint, and we have that on an iPad or a tablet or a computer. We share that information with our potential joint venture partners. But I guess the point that we wanted to share is a lot of people that we've gone through this coaching with tend to wait forever to make their presentation perfect. So they create something, a PowerPoint, they want to make it look professional, they get a professional logo done up, they get a professional business name, professional business cards, and yet they haven't done a presentation yet. And we find that actually slows down the whole process. Really what's important is getting the presentations done, learning from them, and refining it as you go.
So when people do something in, PowerPoint or whatever, they want perfection is our whole point. We notice a lot of people get stalled on doing that. So, or they get stalled on all these other things Corey's mentioning. So yes, those things are great, but what's actually going to teach you how to do a proper presentation is doing one. So you got to get going. And you know what? You're going to realize from that first presentation, oh, I needed business cards, or my business card didn't say a phone number. Huh. Imagine that. Whatever it might be. And that's where you'll start refining your process. But until you actually start doing them, you're not going to know what you need and what you don't need. So the template is there. You have it. You can use that. It gives you a good, solid base. And then from there, just edit. But the only way you're going to start editing and knowing what you need is if you actually do them.
Quite frankly, where we got our first joint venture partners, and really our largest joint venture partners, was off of paper in a binder. We had handwritten on the pictures telling them the address and what it was. This is the living room of such and such an address.
Or rent, like the one time I had forgotten to put even how much rent we were getting for a place, so just wrote it on there. Still have that.
It was by no means professional. And our first business cards, we printed them at Staples, and the day before we were going to a presentation.
Little perforated dots.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's not the point. We learned from a very good coach in our previous business that you just start.
Get out there.
Don't wait for perfection.
Yeah.
So that's our message today.
All right.
Cheers.